After the officers arrested the man, Tanya found a rope in her back seat. She was so grateful to have not been this man's next victim.
She never there gonna be a victim. She there in a snuff film. The man there gonna rope her up nice pan her bedded and just open her exhaust. Alright. Yup, that is literally the intro. No more. What go you? No. The intro is literally I'ma come, I'ma sit down, yo, or wait, what am I just say? Yo, alright. And then I clap, explosion. And then I continue watch the video or go suck out. Alright, walk on, you don't know say it's your boy. Anyways, today we're oh my god, I can't talk straight in the video them. God. With the bomb, alright, basically we are the Spookz Sundays. Yes, I know I'm an inconsistent bastard. But basically, me in the mood and I feel like I just come and just try to be I need to be consistent with something, at least the Spookz Sundays, because I hold that dear to me, and I want it to be a series, and I want to do it like every Sunday, like how Corey do film on every Sunday. Not saying that me a copy Corey, so I don't know about to start with the fuck. Basically, my arm people them, my contact them on WhatsApp for some scary videos. So basically, I got sent 3 scary videos from a YouTube channel called Snarled. Them collect all type of horror stories and them thing there, and they make them in the animations. So yeah. By the way, if you're not hear a party in the background, it's because the people in my community. So if you did enjoy, please if you like it, double below, don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the first video.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Stop. Stood up.
Stood up.
Alright.
Today's episode is a modern retelling of a popular urban legend.
Right. See? So, yeah.
Tanya sat alone at the bar, nervously scrolling through her phone. Whenever someone walked in, she'd glance at the door and then back down at her phone. She had been sitting there for at least 15 minutes, so the bartender decided to talk to her. Waiting for someone? He said. His name tag read, Elliot. Yeah. Tanya was preoccupied with her phone. Elliot pressed on. I hate when people are late. So disrespectful.
Yeah.
Tanya looked up. I know, right? He's probably standing me up. I don't know. Is that common on these things? She gestured toward the dating app on her screen. Oh, you're on Love Tap?
The dating app named Love Tap, brother. That is the most piece of shit, brother. Oh, like, have you never heard of Tinder? Have you never heard of Tagged? Have you never heard of XXX.com?
Love Tap? You haven't heard the bad things people are saying about it? Elliot continued. No, what are people saying? They ended up conversing over the next half hour. Elliot made her a couple of drinks, and she almost completely forgot about her date. It had been 45 minutes.
The man snatch your girl, cause that's a bit mad, brother. Like, would I have to throw hands, but I pull up at the bar and I see with my woman. I say, yo, with the bomb.
About her date. It had been 45 minutes before Tanya realized that he never showed up. She decided to call it a night and asked for her bill, but Elliot said he'd taken care of it. It's the
Oh! Hands up in the chat. We got a simp in at the place, brother. Yo, the man I gotta pay for your drinks, and the man I gotta be like, alright then, we can lock up the bar now. And then
she gonna be like, how convenient, right as me go away.
And then he gonna be like, alright then, you wanna come back to my place or me can come back to your place. And then she gonna deny him, saying pay for the drinks them, but you see me, him not gonna put in the process. You see that, kids? Don't be a simp. Don't be a
I promise, we're not all bad. Tanya thanked him and walked out of the bar. But before she got to her car, she felt a hand on her shoulder. She turned around. It was Elliot. He told her that he had a fun time talking with her and was wondering if he could take her out sometime.
Yeah, you see, my showing on the pre, you know, my telling us that this will come, the Sims them out here, brother. Sims are one of the worst people them where you can buck up in there, because these niggas are relentless. And once them do for them part right, them are gonna make sure say you do your part. Even if it means violence. Even if it means kidnapping you. And if I not do it tonight, dog. Come on, brother. PG-13.
Tanya said she was flattered, but it probably wasn't a good idea, and turned back towards her car.
Oh!
I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Elliot replied. No, just, I'm not really looking to date anyone right now.
Yo, the man get a wicked pill. And the pill obvious, brother. She did the man bar and wait pan this date for show up. The date never show. So the man take the date place. And then when the man a try, you see me take things further, she gonna say she don't want to date nobody. When she did the man bar and wait pan a date, brother. But let's see how that add up. The man probably gonna kill you. But if him do, then a your fault because you're a fuck.
You were literally waiting for a date in there. Come on, just one drink.
Come on.
I have to go. Tanya continued to her car. She could feel Elliot's eyes on her as she drove away. After only a few minutes of being on the road, a car behind her began flashing their high beams. It pulled up super close to her bumper and continued flashing. Tanya assumed.
What me just tell you, no dog? The Sims them are gonna make sure say the girl do her part, brother. Me not gonna go out of my way and do the most for you. And you gonna come give man, and you gonna come decline me like me's a phone call. Brother.
Tanya assumed they wanted to pass her, so she gestured out the window. The car was now honking wildly. What the hell did they want? Tanya thought. The car finally pulled up beside her. It was Elliot. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Tanya thought to herself, just ignore him, just keep your eyes straight ahead. She heard Elliot yelling at her to pull over. He can't be serious, Tanya thought. In that moment, Tanya regretted not giving him her number, even as a courtesy. She didn't actually have to answer if he texted. In the corner of her eye, she saw Elliot hold his arm out towards her. She turned her head to see him pointing a gun at her car. She screamed and slammed on the brakes, pulling over onto the shoulder. Elliot pulled over in front of her. Tanya got out of the car with her hands up as Elliot ran towards her. She fell to her knees and began to cry. What do you want?
Yo, I feel so wrong for this. But when the woman says she come out of the car with her hands up and she go up on her knee, I think she did go up on her knee and suck him.
Her knees and began to cry. What do you want from me? Get out of the car. Elliot continued to yell. I am out of the car, you maniac.
Yeah.
Not you. Him. Elliot passed Tanya and continued pointing the gun towards the back of the car. Confused, Tanya turned around. From the back seat.
Betsy had the date. Betsy had the date where she did a weird pan. The man, dog, wicked plot twist. Anyone it one of the wickedest plot twists thing. Yo.
Confused, Tanya turned around. From the back seat arose a man. The man she was supposed to meet at the bar. Elliot held his gun on the man while Tanya called the police. When she told the officers what had happened, they weren't surprised. Apparently, Love Tap was attracting a lot of creeps. The security measures on the app were so low that it was extremely easy to gather women's personal information. As a result, there had been multiple instances of men waiting for women in their cars and even their homes. After the officers arrested the man, Tanya found a rope in her back seat. She was so grateful to have not been this man's next victim.
She never there gonna be a victim. She there gonna in a snuff film. The man there gonna rope her up nice pan her bedded and just open her exhaust.
Wow, I really dodged a bullet there, huh? Tanya said to Elliot. Thanks again for saving my life. Seriously, I wouldn't suppose you'd be interested in grabbing a drink with me now, would you?
This man actually play a Superman.
This one is like, I am a savior. Can't get a number.
But I still decline though. I still decline. What's up?
Would you? Elliot asked. They both chuckled. No, Elliot, honestly, I'm just not interested. I hope you understand. All right, well, I hope I see you around sometime soon.
2 L's
and
in a
after
one
thanking
night.
him
2
again,
L's in a one
Tanya
night. This
headed
guy a
home.
bed, brother.
Elliot took out his phone and snapped a photo of Tanya's car and opened up Love Tap. Very, very soon.
With the bum. Alright, so this is the next one.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
Sapphire.
this is the next one.
Wanna
I
hear
know
something
me
scary?
don't remember what this one name. I think that one name annie96 is typing.
In our next chapter,
Yeah.
I will be telling you a story written by Pascal Chatterjee about two friends who are messaging on WhatsApp.
Alright.
You asleep?
Whoa.
No. Guess you're not either.
If when I use earphones, then I got hear them
It's the
on
wind.
the different
Sounds
sides.
like cats fighting.
Nice editing.
What's your excuse?
Studying.
So that's what they call porn now?
Annie, what the fuck?
Not
She load at the man thing, so supposed the man a spanky monkey. You know some of the girls that are regular. If you tell them say you do something, them always assume say you watch porn and a back up.
Not denying it.
I still can't believe what Johnny did today.
Me neither. That boy has issues. What the fuck? The wind's so loud. That doesn't seem normal.
No wind over here. Just rain.
Lucky you. I need my beauty sleep.
Damn right you do.
What? You mean I look... Shit. I think I heard footsteps on the gravel outside.
Get your crazy dad to check it out.
I'm home alone. The fam are on holiday, remember? I told you this.
Wait, you there home alone? And my boy even want pull up, bro. I will be over there rubbing you down, you know what I'm saying? Lubing you up, get my big cock and pushing you.
Really? Till when? We should hang out.
They really sound like footsteps, but there's something odd about them.
I mean, if somebody a come for kill her, you're not getting a chance to hang out with her again because she got dead.
They really sound like footsteps, but there's something odd about them. I should look out the window, but my bed is so warm.
Sure, you want to look out the window when you're alone? What if there really is someone there in your garden looking up at you?
Not funny, David.
Wow, chill. I'm sure it's nothing.
Gonna check. Be right back.
If there's something strange,
Brother, I want me to them airplane here.
Not funny, David.
wow, chill. I'm sure it's nothing.
Gonna check. Be right back.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call?
David, there's someone in the garden.
What, really?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see a man's back.
No, you stop laugh,
What's
don't.
he doing?
He's looking for something? On his hands and knees in the bushes.
He must be high. Probably looking for his drugs.
David, this is serious. What should I do?
Nothing? He'll probably go away by himself.
Oh my god, now he's digging with his bare hands. He's ruining the garden. Shit, he's turning around.
What does he look like?
David, what the fuck? This isn't funny.
What?
How are you doing that?
What are you talking about?
I can see you in my garden. How are you writing here without touching your phone? Look up. I'm by the window. Can't you hear me banging on it?
Fuck, Annie, now you're scaring me too. I'm definitely not in your garden. That's not me.
Stop playing around. I can see your face, and you're wearing that stupid football jacket you're so proud of.
It must be someone who looks like me. Honestly, Annie, I'm at home. I wouldn't play around like that.
It has to be a friend of yours, David, playing a sick prank. How else could he be wearing your jacket?
There are loads of jackets like that. My friends don't look anything like me. You just have me on your mind.
He's digging again. Fucking leave already.
Annie, do you have a gun in your house?
Don't be stupid, David. I couldn't shoot anyone.
You don't have to use it. Just show that you're carrying.
Doesn't that jacket have your name on the back?
Yeah, the team all got one with their name on.
I can see your fucking name.
What?
What the hell is this, David?
Annie, that jacket's in my closet.
Fuck, he's seen me. Why is he smiling like that? He's coming.
Call the cops! Annie? Annie, pick up! I've called the cops, told them there's a break-in attempt at your place. They said they're on their way, but it'll take about half an hour.
Oh, fun, know what? Boom, bona, brother. Dog. The only time police reach at the scene is when they want to kill a black.
Annie, are you there?
It's in the house. Can't talk. I have to be quiet.
Wait. Annie, are you there? Annie, are you there? Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you there?
It's in the house. Can't talk. I have to be quiet. Lights off. I'm in a
You mean
closet
don't talk?
with a knife.
We are text. What you mean don't talk?
Shaking too much.
Hang in there, Annie. The police will be there in 20 minutes. Do you know where he is?
It, not he. The look it had when it
Are
saw
you
me, David.
assuming his
No
gender
person
in
could look like that.
Jesus
2021?
Christ, does he know
I
who you
joke,
are?
yeah, brother.
No, I grabbed the knife when I saw it running toward the house, and I got in the closet when I heard it breaking in.
Okay, good. You'll be fine. A druggie doesn't have the brains to find someone hiding in the closet. The police will be there soon.
Oh God, it's calling out to me. It doesn't sound like you, David. Its voice is so deep, filling the house, filling my head.
What is it saying?
Come out, Annie. I just want to look at you. It keeps repeating that over and over. Have I gone mad, David? Is this what it feels like?
Just 10 more minutes, Annie. Keep it together. You are so strong, you will get through this.
It's coming up the stairs, but so slowly. Irregular steps. Why does it look like you, David? Why you?
I don't know, Annie. Please, believe me.
Can you make it stop? Please make it stop.
That's what she said. That's what she said with my bucket in her butt.
I would if I could, I promise you.
It's at the end of the hall. David, I didn't say anything to my parents when they left. I was listening to music. Is that the last time I see them?
Annie,
This has something to do with you, David. Only you can make it stop. Think fast.
I don't know, Annie. God, please.
Please.
It might be because I think about you so much. Think about you all the time.
So stop.
I don't know how.
It's scraping something on the walls. Getting closer, please. David,
I'm trying so hard.
it's slowing down. Try harder. Whatever you're doing, it's working. It stopped. I can't hear anything.
Really? Don't go out yet. Stay put till the police get there.
What should I tell them if he's gone?
Everything, Annie. Everything you told me.
I didn't know you felt that way about me, David.
I'm so glad it stopped.
Can you come over in the morning, David? I really need to see you.
Of course, Annie, I'll be there.
Great. Can't wait.
Annie? Annie, how do I know this is you?
Want something scary for your walls?
As if we never said that I come. She dead, brother. You're not getting no pum pum now. I don't want any blood thicker
Hey,
than water.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Lady Blanca.
The following is inspired by a true story from Hazel. My parents split early in my life, when I was around 7 years old. Mom got to keep the house and us along with it. My mom blamed the divorce on my grandma. Grandma was from my father's side, and she absolutely despised us. We had to take her in as she got older, but she was never grateful. She would claim to feed me and my sister, only to leave us hours without food. She was filthy and would make us clean up after her. Worst of all, she constantly chided my father for marrying my mom. She would call us worthless, and she would tease me and my sister until we cried. Soon, it was enough for my mom, and Dad left, thankfully with Grandma along with him. A few weeks after the divorce, my sister and I went to our backyard to play tag. It was a hot summer day, and our neighborhood was known for having stray cats. A couple of them would come by and lay under our house to seek shade from the powerful sun. Today was one of the hottest yet, but for some reason, no cats came to visit us. My sister and I went to the alley where most of the strays live, only to find the cats hissing in the direction of our house. Me and my sister tried to shrug it off as the weather, but something stopped my sister dead in her tracks. She turned to something peeking out behind the dumpster. She pointed in horror and shouted, "Sis, look, look!" Oh, the poor thing.
What, the cat dead?
I strained my eyes. It looked like a weird red ball. Then I noticed the ears, the nose, and those bloodshot eyes. It was the head of a kitten. Someone had drilled a piece of bark straight through its skull.
Yikes.
Its eyes remained permanently fixed, in a state of terror. My sister went to pick it up, but I swatted her hand away, and we ran straight back to our house. There on the porch, it was the rest of the kitten. Fur crusty with dried blood, missing its head. The chest of the kitten had been opened up, and someone had forcefully replaced its intestines with hot, sizzling stones. We ran, screaming in fear, knowing that this was not an accident. A couple days go by, and me and my sister tried to distract each other from the gruesome incident by watching TV. We figured it was some thug's idea of a cruel joke, and we were too afraid to get my mom involved. Something jolted us from our show. A cat's painful cry from the basement. We ran downstairs as fast as we could to find another red furry clump, unmoving. This one had its heart pulled out of its chest, but those terror-struck eyes from the last kitten were missing. In their place were 2 red pits. I thought the kittens would be the most of my worries. At least I could distract myself with sleep, or so I thought. Sometimes I would wake up not being able to move. I was paralyzed, and my sister couldn't help me. In fact, she was gone.
Maybe a sleep paralysis. It can be sleep paralysis. Your sleep demon just over here, you see me? Yeah, it can be that. But I never hear of like a sleep demon that trouble nobody. So yeah, sleep demons are annoying though. Sometimes I wake up and can't move. And like me, I call mommy and it's like she not hear me. It's like I'm up on mute. So it's kind of scary, but I don't think them can like do nothing.
In her place was a man with sharp red eyes. He would climb onto my chest yelling, "I'll now never leave." Eventually, I'd lose my breath and then I would wake up. The dreams were frequent. I couldn't handle them anymore. I had to tell my mom. I woke up and walked over to her room, but she was crying. She told me she can't find anyone to buy our small house and no apartment in the area will accept us. She apologized for making us feel trapped. I shook my head and tried to reassure her. She asked me why I was up so late. I finally broke down, explaining the kittens my sister and I found outside, and also about the scary man from my dreams. My mom's face changed into a look of concern. This wasn't coincidental. This was the work of black magic. Black magic is
The granny over them, me I call it. The granny salty because the girl left her son, so she obey them.
This wasn't coincidental. This was the work of black magic. Black magic is when one sells their soul to the devil to inherit the ability to curse people. Mom went into the other room and called someone who went by the name of Lady Blanca. A half hour later, a woman showed up to our house. Her outfit was strange and a bit creepy, and her fearful expression scared me even more. If she's the black magic expert, what in our house could possibly be scaring her?
Listen to me carefully. Whatever is in this house can kill you.
She walked around the house.
I feel the presence of a demon. He takes the shape of a man with red eyes.
I told her that I always see him in my room during my nightmares. She nodded and ran to my room yelling,
You must leave this family alone.
She flipped over my bed, shouting,
I see it! I see it!
Confused, we all looked at each other. She then started to jump on my floorboards, yelling,
I need a hammer, something to lift the boards, hurry!
My mom ran and gave her a hammer. She banged on the floor until a board popped up. Inside was a plain white box with Latin written on it. Lady Blanca read the Latin out loud.
Death.
She opened the box and we crowded around to see what was inside. Bundled up in the bottom were the bones of a cat.
These cat bones are a curse. Someone sacrificed this mother and her newborn kittens in order to invite that demon into your home.
Yeah, the granny.
I will take them with me.
Lady Blanca left the house with the box. The next morning, my mother received a call. It was one of the apartment managers she applied to. It seems there was a mix-up with applications. I'm happy to inform you that we're going to take you and your family in. You can pick up your keys next Monday. I'm very sorry about the inconvenience, ma'am. Lady Blanca called a week after we got situated in our new apartment. Mom put her on speaker so we could hear that the disposal was a success and there would be no more demons haunting us. Lady Blanca, how could this have happened in the first place? Who would curse us?
Someone must have lived in that house previously. They must have had a comfortable life, having others take care of them, loading their issues onto other people in the house. However, this was not a good person. Whenever they left, they cursed the building to bring bad luck to anyone who lived there.
My mother froze and stared at us. I shared her look of shock and fear. The last person to leave this house was Grandma.
She ain't gonna be my grandma no more, bro. She not gonna be my grandmother no more, brother. Cause soon as I see her, I be like, put your pot. Knock her out clean, brother. Clean. Alright, so that was Spookz Sundays. Today is Sunday, but this I go drop on Tuesday because by the time I don't edit this on Monday, I have a video drop tomorrow and then I go drop the video on Tuesday. So I'm gonna do this and that. Yeah, so the amount of editing this I gonna take, I might have to drop it Tuesday. So now I get this Tuesday, but just know this was recorded 10/26 on a Sunday. If you did enjoy, please if you like it, don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Share the video and drop as much comments as you know want. Let me know what else for react to. If you don't want tell me what to react to, or you can follow me on Instagram and text me the link to the video, or send me the video on Instagram and you see me, you get a shout out or whatever. So it's been a while to the part where don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I bid you guys farewell.
Ya no tienes aquí y ya tú sabes que nadie te lo va a hacer así, así.
Can't rap Spanish but me can broke back. Have your girl upon her two knees, she a sucker. Can't give me tough jack, rough fuck, she love that. Man ain't no fish but your girl can